Hey everybody, if you're in the live, say hi so I know you're here. If you are in here and interested in digital products, say hi. Hey Alicia, did you send me the video or not yet? I think you said the intro, right? Okay. Yeah, no problem. I just got on here because I've been busy too. So today, I just now got on here. Yeah, just send it whenever you can and I'll look at it to see what kind of advice. As far as your other stuff though, like I would definitely say by now you should be getting leads. So something you got to change something because it's been a few months for you, I think. So you need to change something when it comes to like at least getting leads on your freebies. I don't know if you like doing call to actions for your freebies a lot. If not, I would start doing that if I were you. Send it. I don't know wherever you can. Either my email. I don't really know how that work when it comes to the video or how long it is. You can send it on email or one of my social medias, whichever one easier for you to send it on. Or whichever one lets you send it, you know? Some low ticket one. Okay, yeah. Because I didn't realize you were not getting leads. I would have been told you to do something else. Because even if you haven't made sales, which you know can take time sometimes, you should be getting leads, and you weren't. So you need to switch something when it comes to getting leads. Because those free items, you want to work on your low ticket, and then maybe like work on promoting your lower ticket items too that lead back to. I don't know if you saw mine. I think you got one called the same thing mine is. But in those freebies or in that one freebie, do you have links in there? You want to make sure you got links leading to the product too. But lately, honestly, y'all, I've been so I was already getting sales like when I was doing call to actions to say, hey, comment such and such, and I'll send you the exact same way I started, or saying a lot of stuff about UBC in my stories. I get sales like that, but lately I've been focusing on my freebie a lot because I have links in my freebie. Does that make sense? So I feel like it'll help me get more eyes on my products, eventually convert to more sales that I'm already getting. If I That's why you see me. I don't know if you noticed promoting or putting my call to action to click the link to get the free guide, making money with digital products, because I'm doing that now because when they get that, it's going to give them the breakdown of what it is. And then inside of it, I'm talking about the two ways that they can start, which is the two ways I talk about on here, UBC or DBA. You get what I'm saying? So I'm pretty much telling them what MRR is, what PLR is, how they can make money. And this is what UBC is versus DBA. You can start with either, and then there's links inside of there. It's getting them to get that guide and read it and then see the links. So that's why I've been kind of pushing my freebie more. So yeah, try to do that and see if that works, at least to get you leads. Anybody else in here? Y'all say hi if y'all in the live right now, so I can know who's in here. If y'all have questions on digital products. You can ask anything. Okay. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, that sucks, girl. I have headaches, so I already know how you feel right now. If you have any kind of headache like I have, I already know how you feel. I'm surprised you in the live. But yes, thank you for at least coming and saying good evening. Hopefully you had a good day besides the headache. Hey, Nicole. I've been in digital marketing for about 30 days with no sales. I'm interested on how I can get more leads and actually make sales. So sometimes it's nothing you're doing wrong. So it just depends. Sometimes I look at people's pages and they doing everything right. Sometimes it just takes time to convert people to sales. Like 30 days is really, it's a lot of time, but it's really not, if that makes sense. Because some people don't make sales for like 3 months, 4 months, even longer sometimes. So I could look at your page if I haven't already and tell you like if I see anything you can do different. But to get more leads, if you want to get more leads, then you need to be pushing free items more, if that makes sense. Because that's how you getting leads. That's how you building. That's how you gonna be able to build your email list, if that makes sense. Y'all get so many people that get free items all the time. Like even though I'm making sales throughout the day, or some days I don't have sales, y'all. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's some days that go by I don't get no sales. I don't be tripping though, cause them freebies be coming in, so I'm capturing emails, constantly. So you definitely want to figure out a way to push your free items more, or maybe when you do your content, you put your call to action. Hey, click the link in my bio, grab my freebie. Instead of something else, to put the freebie in people's face more, so that way you capture the email, and then you're building an email list, and then you can always retarget the people on the email list by creating an email with like a sale or directing them to a digital product. If that, hopefully that's making sense. I can admit I probably should post more. Right, you definitely should be posting, being consistent. I make a reel every couple of days. Yeah, I would definitely be posting every day, especially if you in the 30 day, just hit 30 days. You definitely want to be posting every day. That'll help push your content more and grow your following more. Should I post on my yes, your stories. You gotta be in your stories. Y'all gotta realize your stories is most of the time where your sales come from. Believe it or not, even though you getting reels and you may be getting reach, it's people in your stories. If you post your stories consistently and like actually post like 8 to 10 stories a day, at least 5 a day, where you're promoting, marketing, but also showing your personality some kind of way. I don't know if you said you were faceless or not, but even if you're faceless, there's a way to like show who you are, or let people know about you without showing your face. But if you stay in your stories, and it's people in your stories that be watching you, trust me, y'all. They be watching. They might not buy from you for like a week. They might have to see your stories for like a week. But it's people that's gonna relate to you, whether it's they like your content, they like your colors, they like your style. It's gonna be something. And they're gonna be watching, and depending on if you work your stories right, you can convert them to sales. But you gotta be in your stories, because that's where you making the connections at, really, in your stories. Yeah, that does make sense. I have one freebie and a sneak peek of DBA. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, because I honestly, it depends. So if you want to come up with another freebie, you could. Because I have UBC sneak peek, DBA sneak peek, and then I have my own separate little making money with digital products guide. That's the one I've been pushing the most lately, only because I'm capturing leads. But within your freebie, you want to make sure you have the link to DBA or to your product that you're trying to make the sale on. Does that make sense? So whatever your one freebie is, make sure it makes sense. And in there, at the end, you're directing them to click the link to start, and your digital product is in there, if that makes sense. Because that's the whole point of the freebie, to capture the email and then also have a link within it. Yes, I see people all the time. What you mean, Alicia? You see people all the time? Yeah, but I get people who get the freebie and they might get all my free stuff on my store. They'll get the UBC, the DBA, I have four actually. UBC, DBA, and then I got the 3 months of social media content and then the making money. They'll get all four because I can see the name and then they don't get nothing else. So they'll get all the freebies. But most of the time, a week, maybe 2 weeks later, I remember the name. They'll come back and they'll buy DBA or UBC. You see what I'm saying? I'm posting the stories. Oh yeah. You gotta be in them stories. I just gotta keep pushing and have. Yes, you do. Your mindset, Nicole, is the main thing. Because if you can have good product, good content, be posting consistently, getting leads, all that good stuff. But if your mindset is not good and you don't believe that you can do this, 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna be successful. So you gotta really believe like in the power of your words and then like your thoughts and like what you actually speak out of your mouth. So it does make a huge difference. It's not easy as I thought, but I'm learning every day. It's such much of yes, it is. So it's not easy, but as you go on, it becomes easier, honestly. In the beginning, when I was in that 30-day mark, I was overwhelmed too, and it was just I was learning all this stuff, and I'm still learning. Like you're gonna continue to learn in this business, but as you keep doing it, it's not gonna seem so hard, you know. Well, I don't want to say not hard because you got to put in work, but once you start converting people to sales and you get that first sale, it's gonna motivate you to keep going and like keep pushing and keep going, and then eventually you kind of start connecting all the dots and kind of know what you should be pushing and what you shouldn't be pushing or what's working and because different stuff works for different people, you know. So it just depends. So you gotta kind of be consistent, keep posting, and kind of learn what's gonna work for you and what's not. Yeah, but I'll honestly, since I've been like what, April, May, June, July, like 4 months. I slack on my reel sometimes. Sometimes I don't post a reel, but it's because I be so busy doing other stuff, whether it's doing live or posting to TikTok or doing something. But I best believe I'm gonna be posting to them stories. You know what I mean? I'm gonna post my stories. I'm a single mom of three and a CNA. I'm be so overwhelmed over work. Right. The market will pay off. Right, exactly. That's how you gotta think. So even though you working, which I work, so I get it, and then you probably work outside of the house. So working a 9 to 5 and trying to do this is a lot because I feel it every day and I work from home. But you just gotta try to see the bigger picture. Like don't give up. Like if you already invested in something, why would you give up? You know, just kind of keep going and then have faith that you can do it. I've been watching you since you posted your first vlog. Oh, thank you. My first vlog. Which one was that? Was that because I got some old vlogs on there. That's probably back when I felt like nobody was watching me. And I was just making my little content, getting like a couple views. But I enjoy recording it, you know, and making content, so I kept going. Yep. But yeah, if you already invested, what you got to lose, you know? So just don't give up. That would be my piece of advice. Keep a good mindset and don't give up. On digital marketing, my bad. Okay, on digital marketing. Yeah, that was a while ago too. I think in April, maybe. When I did the digital marketing video. I think it was April. Y'all, time is flying. It's August. Like, where did the time? Like, it is literally August, and like the first week is about to be over. That's crazy. Cause I started this in April. It don't even seem like it's been that much time, but it has been. Are you faceless, Nicole? So I started a Face Forward account, y'all, on Instagram. I told people the other night. I don't know if it was this group or more people, but I'm faceless on Instagram. But I started a new account a week ago, like Face Forward. So I have two. I have a faceless and a Face Forward account. It's hard trying to maintain both of them. You are faceless, yeah. A lot of people say faceless is harder. And it may be harder. It can be done though, because I did it for a long time faceless. It can be done. You just got to get the flow and learn the ins and outs. But it probably is harder because you're not actually speaking and showing your face to people. But it could definitely happen. A lot of people do it faceless. I just I was faceless and I still am on my one account, but I kept itching to like show my face. So I was like, you know what? Don't show your face on this page because I'm gonna mess up my whole page. So I just created a new one. But now I kind of wish I would have just showed it on that page and just went hybrid because now it's hard trying to maintain both pages. Because I could literally got to post my stories on both. I got to create reels for both. I still got to come on YouTube and I still post to TikTok. So all I just did was create another page for me to have to worry about. But I will say it's easier because I don't have to go look for videos. I literally just record myself in short clips. So it's just me in the videos, but it's just some random stuff I could be doing during the day. I make it into a video. Or I make it into a reel and then put the same concept, put the hook on the screen and go on. But it's still an extra page for me. I'm so tired of these people sending me emails, y'all. Y'all get so many emails because you know I'm on TikTok and my TikTok page is a content creator page. That's how it started. But I talk about digital marketing over there now. But I still create content. But I get a lot of emails from brands that want to like send me stuff. Y'all, and I used to take the free products. I used to take the free products in exchange for a video or commission, depending on how many I sell. I don't take them no more because I'm like, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing no more for free. It got to be something I really, really, really want. And I'll take the product in exchange to make the video because I want the item and I'm not buying it. But if it's not nothing I really, really want, I'm not doing it. Because I literally used to get products, y'all. I used to have so many and be overwhelmed because now I got all these free products and I got to make videos because you obligated to make the video once you get the product. So I don't even, as soon as I see free product with a commission, I instantly delete the email. If you're not talking about paying me to make the video, I don't want it. Cause it's too, I don't want to say it's too much work, but it can be. It definitely can be. Anybody else in here have questions on how to start selling digital products or just questions in general? Hey y'all, say hi if you entering the room. If you want to know more about how to make money with digital products, you can ask me any question if it's something you want to know. How was everybody's day today? Y'all extra quiet tonight. Extra quiet. Y'all not saying nothing. I guess y'all don't want to know nothing. Y'all know it. Y'all got it down. I was laughing, y'all, because I told him to get out my live. Quit getting in my live doing extra stuff. So he got mad when I said. Anybody in here already started that I haven't talked to or that I don't know is in here has started digital marketing, but maybe stuck or want to know more, maybe want to start? Girl, yeah, he big bad. You bad? I had to, girl. He be doing too much. It's like he know I'm on live, but he be trying to talk to me about like everyday stuff. Okay, I need you to go over there and get out the background of my live. And then when I'm trying to answer y'all questions, I'm like, hey, hold on, can you stop talking? He like, I've been at work all day. I can't talk in my own house. I'm going outside. So he went in the garage. I'm like, bye, I'm working right now. He in the garage. He got a TV. He always out there like chilling. How do you do it on our phones? The same way you would do it from a computer. It's very easy. You don't even need a computer. You would just, I mean, all you need is social media. You pretty much need a phone, social media, like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and a platform to host your product. So once you invest in a course or a digital product, you have to get a platform to sell it on, like Stand Store, Beacons. I don't know if you've heard of any of those. Snipfeed, and then once you have that, you do it all from your phone, like the same way you would log into Stand Store on a computer. You would just be using your cell phone. Hopefully that's what you were asking. And then your products will be on there. And then when you posting content, the same way you post content from your phone, it's the same thing. You will be posting to your TikTok or your Instagram from your phone. So you can manage everything from your phone if you wanted to. Yeah, you don't, y'all. I say it all the time. I got an iPad, which is what I do live on. So I do use my iPad for live. And I do use it like for my Google Calendar to keep up, to stay organized. But y'all, I have an iPad and a MacBook. My MacBook is super old. I had it for years. And then I got the pink iPad. I got this iPad a few months ago. And then I got an iPhone. I do everything from my phone. That's how I know you can do it. I even edit my YouTube videos from my phone. Like my long videos, my vlogs, like even my sit down videos. I may record on a camera, but I literally upload everything. And instead of uploading it to a computer or iPad like most people do, I put it on my phone. I like to use my phone for everything. I have a few ready digital products. I created a play. Just have not started promoting this. Yeah, you gotta promote. Are you gonna be faceless? Or are you gonna like show your face on your page? Because if you already have digital products, you need to just start creating content. Yeah, Alicia, I do everything from my phone. People be like, you edit your videos on your phone? Yes, I like to do. I use CapCut to edit everything. I edit my TikTok videos in CapCut, my YouTube, and I literally will put it on my phone before I put it on any other device. I feel like I got my phone all the time, so even when I'm on the go, I can use it. And then I think I'm used to the size. You know how once you get used to editing, you know exactly what it's gonna look like. And I feel like sometimes when I put my clips on my iPad, because I don't use it often to edit, I can't tell when I'm resizing like stuff. Like, hopefully that makes sense. So I just use my phone. So do you edit your videos on your iPhone? Yep. I do everything from my phone. Seriously. You don't have to. That may not be, it's to each his own, but I like to use my phone. I don't know how to edit. That's why I get nervous. Get CapCut. Download CapCut. It's free. You don't have to get the pro version. I don't have the pro version. I do all my edits in CapCut. And it's user friendly. Like if you just look up some YouTube tutorials and then just go on CapCut, upload some videos that you just don't care about messing up and just play around with the features, it's really easy to use CapCut. Yes, try CapCut. If you follow me on TikTok, my TikTok is linked in my bio. If you follow my TikTok, all my TikTok videos you see are edited in CapCut. Every last one of them. I edit everything in CapCut. Even my YouTube long vlogs. I put all those clips in CapCut and edit. Because you can do it all. I'm getting better. Yeah. So as you keep using it, you're going to get good at it. There's a lot of stuff I still don't know about CapCut because there's so much stuff you can do. But as you use it, you're going to get used to like the main stuff, like how to split the clips. The main stuff I use from CapCut is I split clips constantly because that keeps people's attention when you split clips. So it makes it look like you jumping clip versus, you see how I'm kind of talking to y'all and everything is just, I would cut this up if I was making this into a video that I was going to upload. You see how I stopped talking just then? I would split the clip there and then I would cut the excess. So it makes it look like the video is choppy, and that's what you want. Once you learn how to split clips, adding text is easy. You add the text on there on whatever you want to add. You can add multiple layers of text. You got options for music. You can add sounds. Like when the text come in, you can make the text animated. And then you can put a sound to the animation. Like it's literally that simple. You just have to know like what to click on. But all my edits come from CapCut. Yeah, it's easy. Overlay, there's an overlay button. You know what that is. So if you want to put something on top of your video, say you talking about a course or a digital product, and you want to like make it pop up on the screen up right there at the top, you click overlay, and then you got to have the image in your phone. So you just select the image that you want up there, then you drag it where you wanted it, you shorten it, how long you want it to stay. So it's really like self-explanatory if you really think about it, and just kind of play with it, and then you learn it. I use Canva, yes. So I use Canva for like my digital products. So when I get digital products or you know, they open in Canva if you're going to edit them. And then all my digital products that I've gotten that's PLR are in Canva. So yeah, I use Canva, and then I use it for my reels sometimes because you can edit your reels in Canva. You can find videos in Canva for your Faceless account, and then you can actually just download the videos there or edit and use Canva's text. It just depends. But yeah, I use Canva. It just depends on what I'm doing. So CapCut is to edit everything. Canva just hosts like anything that I've created. If you found me on YouTube, like all my videos you see on YouTube, like the long videos, every last one of those videos I edited in Canva. I mean not Canva, CapCut. You just record, whether you're gonna record on your phone or your camera, and then when you're done, upload all the clips to Canva. And then you just edit them one by one. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so if you look at my videos on there, it's all Canva edits. And I've been doing it so long, it's easy. And it'll be the same way. Like once you start using it, it becomes easy to do it. I have to start. I have good products. Yes, you got to start. A lot of people like that. They have good products, but they scared to show up on the internet. But if you faceless, then you shouldn't be scared because you're not even showing your face. And if you're not faceless, you still shouldn't be scared because you're trying to make money. And one thing I realized, people gonna judge you regardless. Even when you're doing good, when you're doing bad, they're gonna have something to say. So, and I will say, I feel like there's more supportive, nicer people in the world than people who nasty and negative, in my opinion. Yeah, but I remember when I first started my TikTok and like started taking it serious. That's back before I paid attention to digital products. I was just trying to be a content creator and like do brand deals and stuff. And I was scared. And if you want to do that kind of business, you got to show up on camera. You know, you trying to do brand deals. I was so nervous when I made my first video, like talking. I was nervous. When I look back at the older videos, you can tell, but you can't. But I can just see the growth and like where I came from when I first started talking on camera and recording myself to now. Yep. But yeah, they it don't matter. Just do you post your content, and that's it. And the good thing about it, anybody who want to be negative, block them. I'm the block queen. I will block people so quick. I will block. I'm not even gonna argue with you. You blocked. That quick. Because it ain't worth it. But most of the time, people are supportive. Yeah, most of the time they are. You recommend YouTube or TikTok first? I don't know, cause I feel like YouTube is good. People sleep on YouTube, but as a beginner, I would say try TikTok. If not, you could go to YouTube, cause a lot of people have more. I don't want to say more success, but lately YouTube, if you do it right, like your shorts, cause you know your shorts on YouTube. Try both. So what you can do is post a TikTok, start on TikTok if you want to use TikTok, and the videos that you post on TikTok, if they a minute or less, you can post them to YouTube shorts because it's the same vertical format. Just to see how your shorts do, because to me YouTube pushes your shorts a lot. At least mine. Like I'll get more views on my shorts quicker than I do on TikTok. Now TikTok may surpass the views, but I get them quicker on YouTube. But I would say starting out, try to start with TikTok if you want to do TikTok and not Instagram. But you can always still try YouTube. It's just with YouTube, you got to be aware that you can't just post shorts if you want to start a channel and be successful. You're going to have to post long form content, horizontal content too on your page and not just shorts. Hey Sierra, how are you today? Yeah, so I do recommend YouTube to a lot of people, but if you start out, you could try on TikTok. YouTube, I don't know, it's hard for me to explain because YouTube is good because a lot of people do better on YouTube. I don't know why. Like I had a few people tell me that they getting more success on YouTube than Instagram because Instagram to me is harder. I don't know why. Instagram be the algorithm be up and down constantly. So it really just depends. You can always, I say focus on one though, especially if you're a beginner starting out. Don't try to focus on two platforms at once. But if you willing to like do videos, like sit down long videos, put them on YouTube because people will find you on YouTube and you will be surprised who you can relate to and who will follow you or subscribe to your channel. Happy Taco. Yep, Taco Tuesday. I ain't got no tacos though. This week going by slow. Like, why is it only Tuesday? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Because it definitely should be Friday right now, or at least Thursday. I don't got no tacos. I got seafood instead. I think I'm over IG. It changes too much. Yeah, it do. It takes time. Like, you gotta have patience with IG. By the time I learn it, then it right. It do the same thing to me. My content all over the place on IG. Like 1 minute I'm getting over 1,000 views, and the next minute I get 300, and then 7, then 7,000. It's just, and this my content. It's not exactly the same, but it's similar. So that's how you know Instagram is just hormonal. But yeah, I just stay at it because I've grown the page that I started in April to almost 1,000. And then my Face Forward account I started last week is doing okay. It's a slow start, but it's doing okay. So, but it's definitely more work. Hey Edward, what's the best platform to market? It's not really about best. It's about what works for you. So you can do any of them. Instagram, that's what we were just talking about. Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. It's all about you and which one gonna work for you. It's not really to me, it's not really a best. It just depends. Cause I have success on Instagram. I have a lot of success on YouTube. All of it's gonna be slow when you starting out. You gotta kind of gain momentum, and then you gonna kind of know what platform. If one platform is not doing good, you can start on another to see what happens. But it just depends on you and like how much work you put into whatever platform you start on. That's what I wanted. A good seat. Yeah, we made it the other day. I think no, not yesterday. Day before, we had crab. We got snow crab, shrimp, corn, potatoes, sausage, and something else. No, I think that's it. And we still got leftovers because we made so much. So yeah. Yeah, Edward. So just whichever one you like and whichever one you think you want to start on, just start on that one. And the most important thing is just to be consistent. Oh, I didn't see that one. Subtle Beauty. Hey, Subtle Beauty. I've been selling for 3 months so far. I think Instagram is hard, but I'm learning what works. Right, same. So I've been on Instagram since April, so 4 months. And it's definitely the harder platform in my opinion. But I'm learning what works and what don't. But it changes so much. So you just gotta, if you're gonna be on Instagram, you gotta just know that you're gonna have to pivot. You're gonna have to go with the flow of what's happening. If you see one thing not working no more, then go with the next one. So it's constantly changing. And if you one of those people that want to just stay stuck and keep doing the same thing without seeing results, then that's not gonna be good. So you gotta just keep changing it up with Insta. Yes, you're welcome, Edward. But it's, to me, it's definitely it's the harder one for me. That's the good digital marketing money. Them things been right. You said as the digital marketing money. Those snow crabs was expensive. They expensive. Yeah. I'm surprised I didn't post them. I should have posted them to my story. Like, this what you get when you get to, But I be so busy and overwhelmed, y'all. I be forgetting to, when I'm doing like stuff that I'm really doing in real life that can be relatable, to post it. It be so much going on. Yeah, IG is definitely difficult. Yeah, it can work though. A lot of people do good on IG. I'm slowly, I convert to sales on IG. So you gotta, don't look at your follower count. A lot of people say that. Don't, it matters, but it don't. Focus more on just your content versus followers, because y'all had 400 followers when I was making sales. Probably 300, 400 or 500 followers when I was making sales. And that's really not a lot when it comes to it is a lot, but it's not in the big picture. But don't let that follower count stop you from thinking like your content is good or not, if that makes sense. Everything content, right? Yeah, I forgot. I mean, I could post my food tonight because I didn't eat, but I didn't think to post it when we made it. But the face forward account, I will say, on Instagram is a little bit easier for me. I created the face forward account. It's a little bit easier because I can just post in the moment, or I can take a picture of something in the moment. I ain't got to think about the fact that my hand in it, my hair in it, because it's face forward, and I ain't got to look for a video. I met some cool girls on IG though. They're definitely supporters. Yes, exactly. That's a good thing about digital marketing on IG. You come over there and get that brand new account, they gonna be in your inbox. Hey, let me know if you have any questions. You know how they do. Because it's crazy, because I've been on IG since April, and I have, like I said, almost 1,000 followers. But I created a new account a week ago, literally, and I'm growing my following. I have over 200 followers already in a week. And people be in my inbox, hey, it's nice to meet you. And since they can see my face, you're so pretty. Or they'll say, I see you're new to digital marketing. Let me know if you have any questions. And I have to tell them, I have a faceless account, that I started in April. I mean, I'm still a beginner, but I'm already making sales. And this is just a new account because I'm trying to do a face forward account. And then they like, oh, first thing they say most of the time is, oh, that is so neat, so courageous of you. I could never do that. So a lot of people who are faceless feel like when you go face forward, like that's courage, because they be like, I could never do that. I'm so shy. I'm so introverted. That's usually what I get in my inbox all the time. But they definitely think I'm new because my page is new. I'm glad you did. Yes, I did. You can follow me. I thought I told y'all. I need to link it. I'm gonna link it on here. Well, I don't know if I want to link it on here because I don't want the two pages to. But it's what's my name on now? My IG, my faceless account. I mean, not faceless. My face forward on IG is. I think I just did Lane Levette. No, I had to put a dot. Somebody took my name, so it's I have. So I got two pages. That's the thing. Yeah, so it's Lane Levette. Just LAINE dot and then my middle name LEVETTE on the face forward. I have 211 followers. I mean, it started out kind of slow, but some of my reels getting over 1,000, and then some of them stuck. But I'm growing, so I have a faceless account, but I started high. Right. So I started. Yes, that's good, because that's what I was thinking about doing on my faceless account. Y'all was this close to just going hybrid. I was just gonna pop up on the scene and be like, hey, this is me. But I just thought it was gonna throw my followers off because my content don't match what I look like that I post, which don't matter, but I knew that once I went hybrid on that page, it's no going back. Like, once you show your face on that faceless page, you are now hybrid, and there's no going back to faceless. So instead of doing that, I was like, let me do a face forward account first to see what happens with the page, and then kind of see how I like it. And then depending on how the page do, I may keep them both or just go hybrid on one, if that makes sense. But I'll probably keep them both, because who want to work hard on one page and grow it just to abandon it and go back to the other one and go hybrid. I don't know. So that's why I just did a new one. But hybrid is good, Subtle Beauty, because that way you can do faceless content and then sometimes show up, like, and show your face to people. What you said, nah, baby? What she said? You trying to get this course? Nah, play it. Get out of my inbox. What you talking about? Yeah, but the people on Instagram definitely supportive. They are. They'll help you if you ask some questions. They'll answer. So yeah, I will say out of all the platforms, when it comes to digital marketing, as far as support from other creators, I would say IG for sure. Yeah. Even if they are trying to sell you something in the end, they still supportive. Them people being new. Oh yeah. It'd be mostly girls. They be like, "You're new. Let me know if you have any questions." And I'm like, "This page is new, but my other page is not." I just go ahead and nip it in the butt. But thank you. And they be like, oh, okay, that is so good. You had the courage to go face forward. I was like, yep. And I had some people ask me what made me want to do it. And I was like, well, I already go face forward on other platforms. So I just want to try it on IG. Nicole DM. Yeah, you know, when you come on the scene on a new account, they going to hit you. Well, it really be a follow. So it's not really cold if I think about it. Yeah, so it don't just be cold. It's either they follow me or I follow them. And then they'll send a message. You know how it be. So it's a follow. Either I follow them or they follow me and send me a message like, hey, I see you're new. And then I look, I can see they follow me, or I follow them and they say, thank you for the follow. Let me know if you have any questions. I see you new. How long you been in this space? And I'm like, oh, this is a new account, but since April. And then it kind of go from there. But I don't think it's ever just a message without the follow, yeah. That's one thing I can't stand is cold DMs. Don't do that. That get you blocked real quick from me. A cold DM, you blocked. I'm sorry. You better have followed, or I better have said comment something or something. Unless you just genuine, depending on what you say. If you just genuinely comment like on a story and complimenting or something, that's different. But if you cold DM me about a product, you getting blocked. Don't do that. I ain't asked you about no course. No, don't you. Hello, you know. I done blocked. Girl, I done blocked a ton. I blocks on a regular basis, especially when them messages be talking about I found you on the master resale rights page. You blocked immediately, cause I know you scamming. You know the ones that be like, I see you're on. All I gotta see is master resale rights or the word collaborate, and you blocked. I'm not even reading the rest of the message because I know you. It's probably a scam page, cause they all say the same thing. I was wondering if we could collaborate. What? Who are you? Like, and then most of the time, Instagram do a good job with filtering. Most of the time, it be filtered in the other inbox, so you already go into it with negative thoughts. Every now and then, I'll get genuine people get filtered over there, but I can tell because they say something different. Besides, I found you on master resale rights. I get people who find me on YouTube who get filtered. But when they say I found you on YouTube, I know that it's a genuine supporter. You know, somebody who found my YouTube page, and I'm like, okay, let me move them to my other box and respond because you found me on YouTube. But if you say anything about that collaborate and master resale rights, you is getting blocked. They always ask what course are you promoting, right? I had someone inbox me saying they follow me on Threads and I don't have that. See, at least be smart and do your research first. At least do that. Right. If you're going to do it, be smart. But yeah, it's crazy. And especially when you come on a new account, they be in there hard. Just, it don't even bother me no more. I just instantly know and I just block them. Yep. Yep. Y'all already know because they do it to everybody. You would think, though, that they would be smarter and say something different, right? But I guess not. Subtle Beauty, are you only on Instagram? I missed some stuff. I missed messages. Yeah, I'm kind of focused now still. Very new. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I got the script. I got it a while. I got it when it first came out and still ain't used it, but I went through it. I actually printed it. I printed it out so that I can have it when I go on TikTok. Still ain't went. Y'all, I'm over prepared at this point. Still ain't went over there and went live. Yeah, I got it like around when it first came out. I think it's good. I printed it out and everything on paper so I could see it. And I still ain't went live on TikTok. I'm going to, though. I just ain't did it yet. Do we need a TikTok shop to sell digital products? No. On TikTok, you don't. You just put your link in the bio. You don't need a TikTok shop. So whatever platform you use to host your products, whether it's Stand, Beacons, whatever, put that link in your bio. So when you promote on TikTok, you tell people to click the link in your bio. You know, everything's in your bio, and then when they click on it, it'll take them to your digital product. So you don't need TikTok shop at all for that. A script, what is that? Stephanie, I thought you was gone, girl. It's an affiliate program that DBA launched. Well, not DBA. A girl who was one of the co-creators of DBA. She launched her own affiliate program called The Script. And it is a script on how to go live and convert people to sales in a TikTok live. So it's like a whole script telling you what to do from beginning to end and what to say, you know, and stuff like that to actually make sales on a live. But it's an affiliate program. Right. So it's PayHip. I never heard of that. Is that where your digital products are? If so, yes, use that link in your TikTok bio. Do you have any links in your TikTok bio already? Or no? But if you don't, use that link in your TikTok bio. You got the script too? Do you like it, Sierra? Oh, you just said that. I like it too. She adding videos. That's me. Oh, she added them already. I haven't went back on there to see the videos. I just printed it on paper, but I haven't looked at the videos. You gonna make it one day to TikTok? I got over 8,000 followers. I post on TikTok on a regular basis. I get views, 2,000 and up most of the time. I get comments. I talk to people on TikTok. Y'all is crazy. People ask me questions on TikTok all the time, like about my content, my coffee, my keyboard, even my digital product videos. They like, I want to learn how. They hit me in my DMs. I have an active TikTok page that's doing good. And I have not went live over there because I'm so nervous and I don't know why. Like I literally post like 3 videos a day to TikTok, 2 to 3. I post mini vlogs over there, day in the lives. I post digital marketing, my shorts from YouTube, go on TikTok. And I can't build up the nerve to go live on TikTok. Yes, that's what it is, Stephanie. PayHip is just like Stan and Gumroad. There's no monthly fee though. I do not have a link in bio. Yeah, so if you don't have a link in your bio yet, put your PayHip link in your TikTok bio. And whenever you talking about your digital products and promoting, people will have a place to find them. You know, so you just put it there. You don't have to have TikTok shop at all. So who is that follow me? I think you just follow me on TikTok, right? So if you look at mine, I got a different link in bio, but my Stan Store link is within that link. So when I talk about my digital marketing, I tell them to click the link in my bio, and then they can find what I'm talking about most of the time. Girl, you paying? I would have been over there. I know. I know. People tell me all the time, I could probably make so many more sales if I just go live on TikTok. I'm going to do it, y'all. I'm going to do it one day. I'm prepared and everything. I got the script, and then I also got UBC launched. That was one of their new modules they launched this last time. How to make sales on live. I even have that. And I printed her stuff out too and went through her stuff too. So I got more than enough stuff to get on there and kind of stay on track and talk. I'm just nervous because I feel like when I see other people, I need to stop worrying about other people's lives and realize that they've been going live. So I ain't got to do everything they doing in they live because they probably been going live a lot. So I just got to get on there and focus on one goal, set a goal for myself, and then just focus on following my script until I get used to it. But yeah, I got a lot of activity going on TikTok. And even people now asking about digital products because I'm converting my content. You know, I don't just do the content recording my life. I incorporate digital marketing into it now. Yeah, I just need to do it. I know it. I need to just do it one day and stop playing. I really just need to do it. Yep, I already know. The same thing I be telling y'all, just post, just do it. I need to do it too. Just go live on TikTok. I'm gonna have to check the script out, the videos now, just curious. But I'm not a person that I don't know. I don't really know my learning style. You know how people have different learning styles? Cause I feel like I can learn from any style, so I haven't really pinpointed which one I like the most. I don't know if I have to have the videos. I'm still curious to see it if the videos are like showing her flow of how she flowing from one thing to the next. I would want to see that because that would be different than seeing it on paper. To see someone live in action, like actually doing what they have on paper. I think we just comfortable sometimes. All I wanted was to make it right. I didn't even start out with big goals. I started out with like same thing. I was like, God, just give me an extra $1,000 a month. I'll be so thankful. And that's all I asked for. And I would have been thankful if that's all I would have got. And then once you exceed that, you don't do as much, right? Especially if you don't have to, right? But I want to though. Like I be want to do it all. I just be so I don't want to say overwhelmed. I'm not overwhelmed, but I feel like it's not enough hours in the day. I feel like my day be gone. Like it's 9:15 right now. I literally went to work. I left, went to the store. I went and got an oil change. That's a whole nother story. I'm trying to figure out when an oil change became $91. Literally cost me $91. I'm like, I know you lying. So I went and got an oil change. Ran a few more errands, came back home, got straight on live, and it's 9:15. So I just sometimes feel like it ain't enough hours in the day. It is if we make time, but you know that 9 to 5 gonna take half your day, or 30 a day right there. But yeah, that's true. But I still be trying to work hard. It's just like you said, once you reach a certain goal, I don't want to say slack because I ain't really slack, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, you definitely got to keep working though to keep it up. It ain't one of those things that you gonna make this and then think you could just fall back and think you're gonna make it again. You got to keep showing up on showing up, making content and helping people. I feel like that too. That's why I hate when a lot of them on IG be like, you only need 30. No, that's right. You ain't gonna never hear me say that. That's a lie. You need 30 minutes to create a digital product. No, you don't. Especially if you create your own, you need time. And even when people say you only got to put in 1 or 2 hours a day to be successful in this business, I feel like that's low key a lot too, because you definitely got to put in more time and effort, especially in the beginning, and even after that to like maintain this business. I don't think they be counting like all the stuff we do. Like me being on live is me working on my business. I've been on live an hour already. That's an hour just me being on live. That's count towards me promoting my business and helping people. That's not counting the other hour that I probably spent trying to create a reel for Instagram, and then my other Instagram, and then my morning routine that I create in the morning. That's more time. Like it's literally more hours we put into it that's not been accounted for. Batch is key. Right. It is key. I did it one time and I haven't got back on track. But that one time I did it, I had the easiest work week because all I had to do was go on my phone and post my content. I had so many reels made. I had like 2 for each day of the week for like 7 days. I had like 14 reels. And that was the easiest week. But my problem is I keep saying I'm a batch create, but I can't find the time to batch create. I even have a schedule because I use Google Calendar where I wrote out a schedule of when I'm going to batch create, I have a date and time when I'm going to look for content ideas, write them down, actually make the videos. I have a date and time for that. Even have it broke down to when I'm going to find content for TikTok. Like I have a whole schedule and I can't seem to follow the schedule because something always come up. So I be thrown off. Now just selling done for you. Yeah, 2 to 3 hours. That's it. Yeah, now just selling done for you. Yeah. I need to work on batch content because I got a 7-year-old and I work. Yeah. Yeah. So I got a 9 to 5 too. So definitely batch creating do help because when I did do it the 1 or 2 times, it helped. I just got to find a schedule that work and stick to it. Because I did it for a week. I had a whole plan. I think I told people on live. I was like, I got all these videos. And then I know which day of the week I need to start creating the next set of videos. And then, man, I had them 14 videos. I was just posting them videos all week. And then that day that I was supposed to do it for the next week, I didn't do it. So then you back to square one again. So do you change outfits when you doing batch content? I'd be thinking about that. If you face forward, you could. So on a faceless account, of course it don't matter because you getting those reels that are not you. But on a face forward account, yeah, I used to do that. Like on TikTok when I would like do talking videos when I used to talk about the Amazon influencer program and how to do it. I used to just change my shirt sometimes because I would do like 3 or 4 videos in one day and just like change my shirt. And then sometimes I wouldn't. You would just see my videos with me in that shirt the next day. Like people don't pay attention. If you making good content, they don't be caring about the fact that you got on the same shirt the next day because they know you probably created your content ahead of time. But you could, yeah, you could just change your shirt or something like that if you're on a faceless account, like face forward. I mean, yeah, but I have videos where I make like 3 videos, 4 videos in the same shirt, and I spread them out. I don't, but that's on TikTok. But if you like creating like for the week, yeah, I would definitely recommend just change your shirt, make it look different, you know. Change the shirts, right? Yeah, if you create a lot of videos in one day, you're gonna be posting them all week in the same shirt, you know. So you would definitely want to like change your shirt so they look different. So you look different, like it's another day. Yep. Put a hat on. You gonna do the whole works, right? Earrings, hat, just change up the hair and everything. I ain't doing all that. The most you gonna get out of me is a shirt. That's it, and maybe a different background. So wherever I record, maybe right here, and then I'll move to the next wall so you can see a different background. That's it. I'm not doing nothing else. That's all. That's it. That's all you need. Right. I'm gonna be like, let me move over here to the right a little bit so they'll see a different background. But yeah, that's what those creators that got like a lot of followers, they that do big time batch creating. That's what they do. They change their clothes when they create all their content in one day. Yeah. Like especially if you got all your ideas laid out and you already know like what kind of videos you want to make and you got it, like just make like one or two, even three, and then change your shirt, move to a different area, make them breasts, and then you'll have all your content for the week. Now I do create my content ahead of time for my face forward Instagram because I'm face forward and I'm not using those faceless videos. So those, depending on what I'm doing in the day, it's just short clips. So same concept, 3 to 7 second clips. I just save like what I'm doing throughout the day and put it in CapCut and I break it up and I make videos out of that and put the hook on the screen. I can just be drinking water or making coffee or typing on my keyboard or sitting there, just random stuff. That's different. And I think some of my videos when I first started posting on that page, I got the same thing on. Yeah, I think I do. Oh yeah, you gotta start. You already got content. All you gotta do is put the hook on there and make a caption and you good to go. Yep, you definitely need to start. You just need to start posting. I ain't gonna lie, lately I be running out of stuff to put on my story on my faceless account. Not really running out, but running out. Like sometimes I don't know. Like I be feeling like sometimes it's the same thing over and over and over. Cause I do use the same content sometimes, but like not the same week. Like maybe the next week I'll use some of the same stories. I don't know. I definitely need to get back in the groove on my faceless account. Cause I'm posting to my stories, but I don't know if y'all, people who follow me, I don't know if y'all notice it's not the same. Like my stories then fell off, big time. I think it's because I'm over there on that face forward account posting, and it's taking away from my time and effort on the faceless account. I think that's what it is. See, somebody just wrote me on Instagram on my Face Forward account saying, apparently I followed them. They said, thanks for the follow. It means a lot. How has it been? Impressive bio. Is this your second account? Now, see, I like her because she read or she watched my other videos or something. Because for she know she getting some kind of idea that it's my second account. Whether she watched my video or maybe she noticed my other page. I don't know. She read the room. I like people who read the room. Or should I say she read the page? Before she came up in here talking about, are you new? You know? Anybody that's in the live, that's watching, maybe not saying nothing, got any questions on digital marketing and digital products? Maybe you want to start and you don't know how. If you do, you can ask me any questions right now. Oh, she just made my day. She said, I can tell a pro right away. See, she knows what she's talking about. She know how to read people's pages. See what I'm saying? I ain't no pro now. I'm going to take the compliment, but I don't think I'm a pro. Anybody else that's in here also that isn't in the group, you can join my Facebook group. It's linked in my bio if you want to join. It's just a digital marketing Facebook group. I think you missed my question. I wanted to know your opinion on... Oh, I did. Where was that at? On Beacons versus Stan? I'm trying to figure out. I see your 9 to 5 question. Oh no, I'm not even finna try to scroll back. So my opinion is, I don't know. No, let me stop. I really don't know. I feel like Beacons is good, but I feel like Beacons is limited to some effects. You know what I mean? So I feel like Stan has a lot of features to offer. Stan is more expensive. I will say that. So one of the pitfalls of Stan is they got that $29 plan. And then in order for you to be able to do payment plans, you have to get the $99 plan. You know, so I feel like Stan is a little bit on the expensive side, but I feel like sometimes it's worth it because you can do upsells where they can add products and add discounts. You know, there's so many other things you can use, but I feel like Beacons is good for beginners, people who don't want to like pay $29 a month or even pay $99 to get a payment plan option. I like Beacons. I feel like Beacons is good. I like the way the setup is. I feel like Stan is more user friendly. But I recommend Beacons to people starting out all the time, especially people who don't have money to like be paying a subscription every month. Just start with Beacons because you can always switch your link, you know? So that's what I think. It's not like once you start with Beacons, you gotta stay. Start with Beacons, start on the free plan, start promoting, and then you can go to the $10 plan just to add payment plans. That's still cheap. And then once you get your foot, you know, get everything rolling and maybe start making some sales, you can always go to Stan Store then and then just move your digital products over. What do you think about PayHip? I've never heard of PayHip. I'm curious though. Now that you brought it up, I'm gonna actually look it up for myself. But I've never heard of it. I like they don't have right. So it's no monthly fee, so it's free, and that's the same thing with Beacons. It's no monthly fee, but if you want to add payment plans, then you just pay $10. But I haven't heard of PayHip. But yeah, there's a lot of free platforms out there. But Stan, I think because of all the different features. And you know how with Beacons you couldn't do affiliates? Now you can, because I think they just added it. Like anybody who got a product that was an affiliate, they couldn't add it to their store because Beacons didn't do that. They just now got on the bandwagon with being able to allow people to do affiliate programs. So it just depends. I kind of gathered that about Beacons being limited. Yeah, it's just a little bit limited. Thank you, Stephanie. I just saw your message. Thank you. Yeah, but I definitely would recommend Beacons to people. Like if somebody told me they didn't want to pay $29 right away, I would tell them to try Beacons. You know, because as a beginner, it gets the job done. You know, you can host your product. You got a link in your bio. If you want to offer payment plans, just be on the $10 plan. But PayHip, if that's free, are you able to do payment plans with PayHip? Like, can you offer payment plans on the free plan? Yeah, Stan storage is everywhere. A lot of people use Stan. And honestly, a lot of people, I don't know. I don't want to say people use Stan just for the name. I think people use it starting out for the name, but then I think they realize like all the different stuff that you can do with Stan. But that's not to say that it's not other platforms out there that you can do the same with for less. So I don't doubt that you can do it for less. Honestly, Snipfeed, y'all. If y'all look at my TikTok, my link in my bio is a Snipfeed link. I had Snipfeed so on TikTok, but I'm about to cancel that. But I like Snipfeed too, and that's $29, and that's everything you get with Stan. You can get with Snipfeed on a $29 plan. You know, so it's even cheaper, and their websites are more customizable. So it really just depends. You mean like Klarna? Yeah, like Klarna, Afterpay, just like offer people an option to get a payment plan. Yeah, that's good if that's on the free plan, because most platforms you can't do it for free. Yeah, so that's good. I just haven't heard of PayHip. Like I've heard of Pinsite. I hear a lot of girls talking about one called Pinsite that's free. I don't know if you can do payments, but I know a lot of people say it's free. Yeah, so there's a lot. You just gotta find the one that works for you. I don't really think it's a good or a bad. It's just all about what works for you and your business, honestly. I was gonna leave Stan at one point because I was so mad about that $99. You know, honestly, I was mad, but I decided to stay on Stan because it's user friendly. People can navigate it easily, and then there's a lot of like stuff I can do with Stan. And then when I started seeing Beacons having the issues where you couldn't do affiliate, I was like, okay, I'm starting to see that some platforms are limited. With PayHip, it's 5% transaction fee for free, 3% for paid, but the same stuff. Okay. I don't even know what my transaction fee is. I know it's 1, but I don't even know what it is, y'all. That's sad, right? Stan Store got one too. I just don't know. I think they do. Look, I gotta look it up now. What is Stan Store's transaction fee? Who in here got Stan Store? How much is the transaction fee? I think it's different. It's different for the $29 and the $99 plan. I don't even know. Or maybe it's Stripe. It's Stripe that's charging us. I don't know. I just be hosting products over there. I don't know. I think they taking a fee. Yeah, I don't even know. It's some kind of fee. I don't know if it's coming through Stan or Stripe, but I'm getting a fee because I don't be getting all my money. Yeah. It don't be a lot, but I don't be getting all my money. But it don't be a lot. I just don't know who taking the fee. I try to Google it. I usually can find everything on Google, but they being difficult. Oh, it say 0%. Oh, so Stan don't got no. Hopefully, I'm reading that right. It says Stan has 0% on each transaction made on the platform, but the problem is Stripe taking the fee in, cause somebody taking a fee. If it ain't Stan, it's Stripe. So I think Stripe taking a fee on every purchase. Does PayHip let you do affiliate? Not affiliate. Is that the right word? I don't know the word I'm looking for, but do they let you like get commission when people sign up with your link? Like if you leave a link for people to sign up with PayHip, do they do that? I think that's affiliate. Yeah, affiliate. I had to take PayPal off, y'all. So I had PayPal. I used to offer PayPal, but I removed PayPal real quick because I had like $1,000 on hold on PayPal. Talking about my money on hold. Anything over a certain amount, I can't even remember what the amount was, but it was low. Anything over a certain amount, they got a hold for like 30 days. No, you don't. I was like, okay, I got something for y'all. Like literally, I had $1,000 on hold in PayPal because people was checking out using PayPal, which is fine. But I didn't realize I wasn't gonna get my money like I do when people check out just through Stripe. And PayPal wouldn't let me get my money. They said it had to be on hold if it's over a certain amount for like 20 some days. And when they released that money, I politely removed PayPal from my store. It allows affiliate as well. Okay, that's good. It sounds like a good one. I'm gonna have to look that one up just to see. Cause I always be trying to offer stuff to different people if they need like other options. Yeah, PayPal was holding my money hostage. I was like, no, this is not gonna happen. And then as people kept using it, it kept just adding to the money they was holding. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna remove that. We not getting that option no more, cause no. 20 some days. That's crazy. I'm far from tech savvy and I will say it is. Okay, that's good too. User friendly. I like stuff that's easy to use too, believe it or not. Yep, I definitely like user friendly stuff. If not, I will look a tutorial up in a minute. Yeah, majority of people have Stan though. You see Stan a lot, around a lot. But it's definitely not like something you have to have, no. Cause I see a lot of people with beacons too. Beacons doing good, and then there's another one that I see a lot. I forgot what it's called. That's good. Yeah, I'm like that too. Like I be literally, people be thinking I be knowing. I be learning this stuff. I be going on YouTube, looking up tutorials, Google. I'm just one of those people that I will find the information. You know, some people not like that. Like go out and look for the information. That's me. If I'm trying to do something, I'm gonna go research until I find how to do it, and then I'm gonna do it. And then depending on what it is, I just teach people how to do it based off what I learned. You know. I don't think I'm tech savvy either. Like I'm okay. Like I know how to get on the internet and post. I know how to work all these social media platforms and but it be some stuff with them computers that they be talking about doing. I'm like, do what? I don't be knowing what they be talking about. Like when it come to certain stuff, when it come to like download in a certain format and all that kind of stuff, I don't know. How you convert this to that and all that. Like I don't know. I'm gonna look it up though, but I do not know. All right, do anybody else have any questions they want to ask? I'm still trying to learn how to convert my reels that I got MRR for. What do you mean? You bought reels? Like you bought videos? Is that what you're saying? Like, is it like a content vault that you can resell as your own? Okay, you have resale, right? It didn't open. Did it open in Canva? So when you bought it and you opened it, did the link open in Canva? You sell them the same way you bought them. So usually when you buy those content vaults, you don't change anything. Yeah, so you don't. they just give you the option to resell them. You can rename the vault. Like, I'm pretty sure when you bought it, it was called something. You rename it and you add it to your store. So it's not anything you got to change because the videos are the videos. So you just, when they open in Canva, you need to just save the template link. No, is it template link? Hell, I don't know. I done forgot at this point. Or it's just a digital product. No, template link. So you just save the template link. And then you paste that new template link that you create in your store and list the product. So that way when somebody else buy it, it opens in Canva for them too. What do you mean? It's going to say it came from you when you make your own template link. So when they buy it and it open, it's going to say kind of how you got it and you open it. When it said, I forgot what it says, but it's going to do the same thing, except it's going to have your name, whatever your name is in Canva. So you literally get those vaults, open them in Canva, make a copy, save the template link, and copy and paste that link when you upload it to your store. That's it. And then whoever buys it from you gonna get a link and it's gonna open in Canva and it's gonna say from you where they can do the same thing. Because I have one in my store that I bought from somebody a long time ago. Well, a few months ago. And it's just the same set of videos. I just renamed it. I named it a different name than what she was selling it for. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here in like 5 minutes. Well, 4 minutes. Yeah, try that and let me know. It should work because that's how my vault was. I bought a vault and you just, anytime you get something that you want to resell, just save the template link because it just gives them the ability to like edit it if they wanted to and resell it. I like anything that open in Canva because it's easy. You either gonna save it as a template or you gonna save it just as a PDF. One of the two most of the time. If you don't want people to edit your product, or if it's something you made, or maybe something you bought but you're not reselling it with resale rights, you just save it as a PDF. So that way they get it as a PDF. It's not gonna open and be able to be edited by them. If you use the template, it just means that they can edit the product if they want to. Okay, yes, no problem. I usually go live like 3-4 times a week, but it's so random. That's why I need to come up with a schedule, but it's usually in the evening because I work during the day. So it's usually like 5 o'clock. Anywhere between like 5 and 7 is usually when I go live, but it's just random. But I do it like 4 times a week, sometimes more, it just depends. Anybody else in here? Some people just joined. If you just joined, do you have any questions about digital marketing before I get off? I can't believe it's about to be 10 o'clock. This is crazy. Crazy. No more last minute questions, y'all. I got 1 minute and then I'm about to get off the live. You're welcome, Master Pearl. You have a good night too. I will see y'all on the next live, y'all. Everybody have a good night and thank y'all for being on the live.